Even before Narendra Modi takes over as Prime Minister, the BJP is already being criticised for the cyber policing attempts of its supporters. A 31-year-old shipbuilding professional, Devu Chodankar, has been declared an absconder after the Goa police was unable to locate him. Now, a local court had on Thursday rejected an anticipatory bail petition that was filed by him. The reason for all this? Chodankar had posted a message on Facebook cautioning against Narendra Modi. He claimed that a Holocaust would follow a Modi victory and that Christians in Goa would lose their identity. The police in the BJP-ruled state have already issued 2 summons to him, suspecting a larger game plan, in their words, to promote communal disharmony in the state. The department's cyber cell, which is investigating the case, has sought custodial interrogation of the accused. Pawan Dogal is a noted cyber law expert and he joins us on the phone line for this story. Pawan, help viewers understand what laws were violated by this young man's Facebook posts.
Well, when this young man posted his post on Facebook, he actually was oblivious to the fact that various laws already apply to him and his posts as well. And the mother legislation that applies in this regard is the Information Technology Act 2000. Now, I'm told by that particular post, he had obviously sent information that was grossly offensive or menacing in character. When you do that, that becomes an offense under Section 66A of the Information Technology Act 2000, and it's punishable with 3 years imprisonment and a fine. Further, I'm told when the post has been made, it also contains certain stuff which is false. So the law is very clear. When you send information which you know is false, but which has been sent for the purposes of causing annoyance, inconvenience, ill will, hatred, or enmity. Now that also becomes an offense. In addition, 2 other provisions under the Indian Penal Code have also been attracted.
So this is the same Section 66A, we're told, where there were we faced a lot of backlash earlier. If I remember correctly, there was the man who was arrested after he posted comments about Karti Chidambaram, P. Chidambaram's son. Similar case in Mumbai or in Maharashtra, where 2 girls were arrested after they posted comments about the funeral of Bal Thackeray. This is a law that remains on the books despite the extreme criticism about its use, or its misuse, we should say.
Section 66A is a pattern, primarily because of the extremely wide ambit of language used in legislatively drafting the said provision. Now, it's correct that this section has faced a lot of flack, and a public interest litigation is also pending before the Supreme Court. But the fact remains that till today, the Supreme Court has not set aside that particular section, which means it continues to be on the law book, and it continues to be invoked as and when the facts and circumstances of a case so require.
Pawan Dogal, many thanks for helping our viewers understand the legalities of this case. We also have on the phone with us Ms. Vidya Venkat. She is an activist. Help our viewers understand the civil society position on this, because as Pawan was explaining, there is a lot of opposition to Section 66A for its alleged misuse. Do you think it's been misused in this case?
It definitely does look like the Goa government has overreacted, because most of the times, I mean, Facebook, where this person had made comments against Modi, is basically has a very small audience. I mean, most of the times you only have your personal friends or family, or
I believe, just to correct the record on this particular case, I believe it was posted to a Facebook group and not just on his wall. So, bearing that in mind, do continue.
Okay. So even then, even if a person had commented on a group, as you tell me, it does look like this does look like a bit of an overreaction, because to be honest, there's so much of troll on online, and there's very little effort to control that kind of stuff. And from what appears, to have been the reaction of this person on Facebook, it does seem like, I mean, these are some of the legitimate fears that many people have about the new government, given the communal sort of agenda that's being pursued by, It does look like this looks like a bit of a overreaction, and this is definitely, it sort of is a suppression of free speech of citizens.
Suppression of free speech. Vidya Venkat, many thanks for helping our viewers understand your position on this, and indeed the position of the young man involved in this case. Our correspondent Amrita Shegde joins us now from Mumbai for more on this. Amrita, we're told at the moment that this man, Mr. Chudankar, has been declared an absconder. He had applied for anticipatory bail, which was denied, and now the police can't find him.
See, the entire case is about the youngster from Goa who wrote about Narendra Modi and BJP on Facebook, and after that he wrote it on 23rd of March, and on almost 12th of May, Goa police filed a case against him under the sections of IT Act, and now he's absconding because he was asked for anticipatory bail, but court rejected it, and now he's absconding. But police said that we want him for the custodial interrogation. We will be asking him about his views, why he wrote it, and why he thinks that Modi will be a dangerous situation for Christians in Goa. But also today the important thing is today there will be a protest against Goa police by the localites, by the family members of that man, and also by Goa Congress. So basically this entire case is taking a political turn now, because they are saying that this is the violation of freedom of speech. People can write anything, people can speak anything about their views. So there will be a protest against Goa police today. Back to you.